Okay. Sorry about that. I had a little trouble with my thing there. So anyway, like I was saying, these two trees right here. Let me get the zoom back in. These two trees right here were bent using force. In other words, they kind of twist. You can see how they're bent like that. Like I said, from the outside on both of them, were pulled down. And what that does is called the outside to stretch. Alright, and that causes it to bend and stay. There's no way a human can do it. So anyway, we're cruising on down through here. Looking at everything, as you can see. Whoop! Okay, nothing. Alright. Like I say, I'm down here at the creek. I'm going to start here at the creek. And I'm going to work my way up the creek bed. That's the best way to do it. And I might be able to find some tracks too. Alright, here we go. Here's something good. Look at this right here. Tracks. Right here. Let's see. Right here. Right here. That's a juvie. That's a juvie track. See his toes right here. Come down, around, over, and around. Right there's his first toe, right there's his last toe. So we're talking about a gap like that for his toes. That's a juvie. Now, we're talking about tree bends. As you can see how that right there is bent? Now, if you look at it, this tree was bent to the right and around here. It comes always straight. If you notice, it pushes up against this tree right here, which is bending it. Comes up, inside this, outside this, all the way around down through there. Now here's the intriguing part. Look what they did. They set a stick. They set a stick right on top of it. That's a sign. And there's a little break right there. Let me zoom in here. Little break right there. Alright, that's a sign. And these trees are fresh. They still got leaves and everything on them. Whee. So they're leaving a trail. There's Dave's spot right there where they can lay underneath there. Underneath there. They can leave it. They got a tree break and bends around. Okay. Up through here. There's a little snap right here. Now if you notice, that snap is going that way, and look right there. I'm going to show you this. This is intriguing. Look at this. Look at all them breaks right there. Look right there. This sign of domination. Look at this. Domination. That's over the hills anyway. Break. Break right there. This was a sign of aggression. That's what they do. They show a sign of aggression, like, hey, I'm the boss here, you listen to me. That's what it boils down to. And I got a feeling I'm going to be followed. I'm being followed now, because I can feel it. Well, you can see that's a nice little area right there for them to lay down in. Relax, get some sun, get some shade. All that good stuff. Now let's see what we got here now. Deer tracks. Alright, we got doe tracks right here. Doe track right there. Doe track right there. Okay. And you can see over in that area right there, that's a thicket. That's where they go. That's where they stand there and watch me and do whatever they want to do, and I cannot see them. Let me give you all a little zoom here. Check it out. Right now the only tracks I'm seeing is deer tracks. Now we got a little tucked right there. But you don't see that. You see that tuck right there? Everybody says, oh, that's a print. No, because look, you got that little hump right here. Come back this way, you drop it down, you don't see anything. Now, if you really want to look how that tuck is right there, there's toe, be toe over here. But look at this part right here, this part is flat. Okay, that could, or couldn't be anything, but see, soft as it is, they would have sunk for sure. So we know that's not a track. Okay, let's cruise on here. Goodness. This was probably done last year or the year before. You know, it just all depends. And I can see tracks. What you do is you look for indentions. Like, we're not heavy enough, so we can leave a certain. Right there's a footprint. I'll show you. I got. Right there's the track. That's about an 8.5 inch footprint. But you can see a lot of different structures in here that they're doing. And I'll tell you, it's hotter than a whistle dick out here. Now, juveniles, the training, will bend these trees. It's a teaching tool. The adults teach them. And guess what, folks? It is so freaking dead quiet out here. All I'm hearing is a ringing in my ears. Whenever I hear that, whenever I don't hear a thing and it's dead quiet, I don't even hear a bird. That tells me that they're around me somewhere. Chances are, they're right over in there. Bushka! Whoop! 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 It's so dead back here. I mean, it's dead. You know, but you got snaps right here. You can tell. Right, look at this snap here. Alright, this snap right here was broke right here. It was broke right there. But it was twisted like that. I'm getting one hell of a funny feeling back here right now. I am being watched. Can't make no assumptions. But that's where they'll be hiding it right there. And I'm going to tell you right now, folks, it's so quiet back here you can hear a pin drop. That tells me a lot. That tells me one hell of a lot. So, well, like I said, I'm walking right along the creek bed. And I'm looking for structures. Look for tree bends, like this little pissy one right here. That's a little bent. A juvenile. I see footprints. They're a couple days old, but they've been in here. This is where the juvies are at. want you to listen. See how quiet it is? Crows. I'm heading for the crows. I'll work my way toward the crows. I know where they're at. Look at that. That's a hell of a footprint right there. That's his left, that's his right foot. See that? Look at that. You can tell. Right here. You can see the indentation. Right there. Right there. Right here. Yeah, big foot right there. That's a footprint. Okay, the crows are behind me. Ooh, I just heard some knocks. I ain't got nothing to knock back with. Listen. Hear? Something is bothering him. Let's just sit here for a few minutes. Hear him going on? Whoop! See? Whoop! Hear that? He's answering me. Whoop! Okay. That tells me that they're getting close. They're somewhere. They're over that way somewhere, because that crow's over top of them. You'll keep an eye on them. Listen to the tone. Listen to the way he's calling. See what I mean? Listen to him. Here he comes, here he comes. Okay, folks. They're here. They're here. I'm getting excited. Whee! I'm losing my concentration on this video I'm doing. Right there, right there, right there. Right there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Baby, they're close. Okay. Yeah, baby. They're close. Might get lucky today. Okay, anyways, I was saying, down here, I'm checking out. They should be right over in there, working their way up. And they're going right up toward the day bed, and that's where I'm headed. Okay, anyway, like I was saying, tree structures, tree bands, tree breaks. Oh my goodness. They are close. Oh shit. And I'm starting to smell something too. A squatch is around me. Squatch is here. They're up there. When you hear crows going off like that, what they're doing is they're following the squatch. And they're, in other words, they're bugging the piss out of them. They're letting everybody know, hey, trouble's coming. And that's what I'm hearing. Some squatches are on the move. And they're going, here they're coming. That direction, or that direction right there. But they're heading right in the direction I'm heading in. So, if I'm lucky, which I hope I am, I'll get maybe, hopefully a shot of them. Or one, maybe. Doubtful, I don't know, who knows. Okay, anyway, back to what I was talking about. All right, we know the squatches are in the area now by the crows. That's a good sign. Now, on structures like this right here, like it's bent right here, this is an oak tree, and it's still alive. If you notice how they break it, here, in other words, they put their hand, put their hands up there, one hand up there, one hand about right here, and they just take and kind of like push it over, but they do it with so much force right here at this point. This point right here weakens. This point right here strengthens, or better yet, strengthen, weaken. Okay, the up part gets weak, and the tree snaps, and he bends it over. Let me give you a good example here. Let's find a small tree, and I'll show you what I'm talking about if I can do it. Let me see here. Another one right there. Let me see here. Let me find me a little tree. I ain't that strong, I can tell you that. Let's see. Look at that. There's some more. Oh, look all up through there. Let's take a zoomy here. Right there. Way back in there. Do a shoulder shot here. Sometimes shoulder shots give you some good shots here. But you know, I'm trying to find a tree here and they'll break the way I want it. They don't, okay, let's try this one here. I ain't guarantee you I can do it. But let me show you what I'm talking about. They're coming. Okay. Let's try right here. Now, see how that is? I put my hand here, and I put my hand down here, and I bent it. Now see what I'm talking about? You got this inside right here, which is the weak point, which is going to be the one that draws in. This outside here stretches, and that's what you call a break. Now with a squatch, they'll take and put a little twist on it like that. And when you look at it, you'll see the twist right there. See? Just like that right there. And you got your twist. And I am hearing walking. Right here. That's how they do it. That's when you find a tree like that. That's why I tell everybody. When you find a tree, it's snapped. Like I'm telling you, look for that twist. Either this way or this way. Either left or right. But they'll make a twist. That's a sign. What sign I can't figure out right now, but I'm still working on it. Hold on here for a second.